All right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing today? Let's go ahead and talk the Bitcoin price. Let's get the music going. Let me know how that volume is. It should be good. I messed around with it before stream. Let me know if it's too quiet. I'm too quiet. But let's go ahead and switch screens and get started here. Hello. Let's see. You met yo first. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah. So I'm back. It's been a while. How you guys doing? I had a very, very busy 2 weeks. And I'm just kind of like getting into the swing of things again. And so, yeah, I mean, nothing much has really changed since the last time we talked. You can go ahead and start off with the little bit more of the smaller term time frame. You guys know a smaller term time frame that I use here. Just kind of see what's going on in this area, price action. I mean, it's pretty straightforward from here. To me, this is a really no trade zone. I would like to see either the top of this previous wave here or the bottom of this trend here. That's probably the main two levels I'm looking to trade. Maybe that one. I guess you can consider this an entire range here from this low to this high, but in my personal opinion, the ABC is what matters here the most. You probably will go ahead and end up testing that anyway. I'm not too concerned with getting the exact level, so I'm probably gonna end up with doing something like that. And yeah, you can set up a good position off of this ABC here. I'm at the point right now to where I don't know what the best option is in regards to how to handle this in the way of holding this and just letting it go in case we are bullish, or taking profit, waiting for another dip, trying to catch another entry. This market is a little bit different than what we dealt with in the bear run in this kind of area here, where we could go ahead and just hedge positions and let the winners play out. That's always a good plan. But I don't know. It depends on if this is going to, be a much larger, more explosive move to the upside. I'm not still convinced yet. One of the options on the table is, as well as, we could talk about the bearish option too. It's not really a bearish option, just more of understanding that, hey, we probably could pull back again. All right. This is a larger ABC here we have off of. Actually, yeah, I would say this is the beginning of it. Yeah. ABC. So that's we're getting to the point where we're on a 4-hour. We have a nice significant separation of trend. And so to me, that's probably the main potential short area I would go. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up doing is hedging some way, maybe take partial positions, just kind of see what happens off of there. But yeah, that's the main move for now. I don't know exactly where that can go, but something to consider. So yeah, taking that away, we have to remember as well, if we do come up, and I'm not trying to say this to try to time the top, time the bottom. It really depends on what happens up here. How are we going to react when we get up to this region? Are we going to just kind of consolidate, fake out, and continue back lower? Something like this. I talked about this briefly last stream. Maybe one more high and then boom. Something like that. These levels of support are still valid. Or do we come back down and test? And then go do something like that. Either one is the case. I'm looking for these regions to be tested, though. In regards to what is coming up as support past 59K, it still remains the same, 50,038. The previous high here, 32. And yeah, March was sideways. Yeah, I mean, when did this start? March. Yeah, pretty much March was just this, we spent the entire month in this range. So yeah, nothing really too special. I guess if we want, we can go over. Somebody asked me in my Discord about Elliott Wave and all that stuff. Question about that. Now, you guys know I'm not an expert at this. I view things from a different I don't want finance. From a different perspective. Oh, this chart's still here. So, just kind of getting an idea of what is possible. All right. I guess we can talk about it in regards to potentials. First things first. The way the person asked, or the way they were looking at this, is from a 5-wave count off of this low here, which perhaps, but one of the things to consider is when you're looking for 5-wave or a 5th wave projection, right? You always pull from the bottom, from the bottom of the 2, or the beginning of the 2. Or the 3, beginning of the 3, sorry. The end of the 3, to the beginning of the 3, to the end of the 4. Right? And based on how I do things, right, these are not traditional Elliott Wave rules, okay? So I don't want someone in the comments or the chat saying, that's not how you do it. You're not doing it right. Well, this is how I do it. Right? Based off the... Where is the tool I'm looking for? Yeah, we could use a box. But, I mean, if this is going to be a 5-way count, the main target for this is around the 618 to 667, kind of in that range. And that's really only 100K. But I mean, obviously it could extend higher. You know, the top, and this kind of lines up with what I normally am looking, or what I was looking for regardless. I was looking for around 150 to 200K. So this kind of fits the narrative of what I am personally looking for as a more realistic target for the top of the bull run. Now, what's interesting is this is what I'm telling you guys, that if we pull back, remember, if this is a straight shot up, we're not going that much higher. If the potential of this becoming a larger, I don't like expanded flats, but this could be some sort of an expanded flat, whether the C comes down here and stops short or extends further. I'm on the side that if this is going to be an expanded flat, we're probably going to find support around 32K. This changes things a little bit. To a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then a 5. Okay? Now, this is how it changes. All right? Now, instead of looking at this as the bottom of the 4th wave, let's just say 32K is the bottom, the bottom of the 4th. Let's say 32K. Now, this is a little bit more extreme, but it goes to show that, guys, like, in my personal opinion, based on how I've looked at the market over the course of years, when you have these straight run-ups, it's never the best thing. You always want pullbacks. You want price to take its time. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, wave 4 is going to stop up here and we're going to go to 500K. No, it's not the case at all. But if this is going to be some sort of expanded flat to where we do kind of fake out the top and then go forward again, this has a better chance of going to 200K, 300K. You know, I'm going to ideally, you know, this is beyond the point to where it makes sense to go ahead and look for $400,000. I think that on 200 to 225 is fair, on the little bit on the higher side when I want, but that's still kind of looks healthy to me. It looks healthy, looks realistic. So, yeah, I don't know. We have to see what happens up in this region. It's gonna be a while. I could sit here talk about it every day, or at least once a week for the next 6 months, and think some things won't change until I get a clear answer or a clear break of the trend, or a clear continuation of the trend, depending on which direction it goes. Another thing that I noticed, I was looking at the chart a little bit this morning, is that we do have some sort of like triangle going on here. Okay. So it's not the best triangle, but it looks like price is kind of squishing together. Now, this still doesn't change the plan. It just kind of allows me to continue to focus on the larger move, right? Because usually what happens with the triangle plays is whatever the first move is, the opposite happens. So we're going to break above the high here. We're probably going to come back down, fake out, and then come back below. Or if we come up, fake the low out, and we're going to probably go ahead and come back and fake out the low. So it's not a guaranteed play, but sometimes when you see these approaching, you get yourself in that mindset of, all right, what does everyone think is going to happen? Usually a lot of people think these consolidation plays are momentum squeezes, is that it's going to force price to go in one direction. No, usually it comes out and fakes something like that to the extreme. Well, that was an extreme. Let's take a look at some other coins here. How's my KDA doing? My KDA is not doing so great. I'm pretty much sitting at break even right now. I pretty much was DCing on the way up, and I bought a good chunk around like $1.70. So my average price is somewhere like 130, 120 if I had to guess. So yeah. Not really doing too much. It does have a nice ABC going on. It's a little bit of a smaller time frame setup. So, but if that fails, we're going to $1 or 90 cents. I would say this one's more valid, 92 cents. So that'd be a decent spot to pick some up. And you just, accumulate whatever you want on each of these pivots. It's up to you guys. Let's see. What else? I haven't looked at ETH in a while. What's ETH up to? ETH is pretty much doing the same thing. Nothing too out of the ordinary here as of now. It looks like it did fake out of the low of this range. So we're still kind of dancing in this region here. I would like to see something like this play out for ETH. That's a little bit more of a nicer setup. Something like that. That'd be nice. What else? The other setup, as always, it depends on how BTC reacts, obviously, but you have something like this that plays into the potential larger ABC here. So that'd be in a decent short position for you guys if you guys wanted to try that. Good morning, Vietnam. What's up, Moosey? How you doing? Sushi USDT. I haven't looked at this in a very long time. Well, actually, I looked at it on stream, but kind of like here and there, but I never spent some. Wow. All right. So sushi. I would look for. That's a nice ABC pivot, but I'm not really too concerned with shorting this, to be honest. You can see it came back down and retest resistance as support a few times. So it could break. If it does break, just take it level by level. Around 94 and a half to 95 cents around there. This is a coin I wouldn't recommend holding. Back in the day we used to trade this, but I really don't see anything else besides that. Let's see. New coin WUSDT has bottom and lower time frame. What is that? Driving to work, bro. 4:40 a.m. Happy to see you stream. Should keep me sane for a little bit. I appreciate that. Bright and early over there. Jeez. WUSDT. Wormhole. It's just a line. What has the most price history? Did this coin just come out? Like, what's the deal with this? Okay. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Yes, airdrop new coin. Oh, I got you. Okay. Something I wanted to do more often. I keep hearing about. Do I have it on my list? I don't think I have it on this list. AVAX. I keep hearing stuff about AVAX. I mean, that's a spectacular chart. Go to 3x from here. I'm also curious as well is something that I don't pay attention to this too much, but I'm just curious to see how some coins are doing against the BTC pairs. All coins 2 to 3x in halving. Oh yeah, some of them way more. I agree though. Definitely. Let's look at some alts compared to. Let's see. What are we feeling about stacks? What is that? Is this it? Okay. This is not bad. BTC layer 2? Is that what the L2 means? It's got a decent range. It's very yeah, now that you say that, this is very familiar to BTC's price. This is a little bit more extreme. Okay. I'll add this to my list. I like kind of like the way this I'll add this to my list. I like the way this moves. Okay. Now, does it have a BTC pair? It does. I'm curious to see how this looks. Okay, it's not too crazy. Oh wow. What was KDA's? Not good as well. Let's see. Also, narratives of wild. Currently, a transaction takes about 30 minutes. They have an update this month that will reduce the time to 2-3 seconds. Worth keeping an eye out on. Yeah, I mean the chart looks decent, so I'll definitely. I added that to my list, so I'll keep an eye on it. S&P is still above its high. Dow Jones still crushing it. How's in? Wow. Nvidia still crushing it. Oh, wow.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know. I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know. I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind?
Tesla's got some decent setups. Apple's still dancing. Gold finally fucking broke out. Oh, nice. Silver. I bought some silver in this range. Nothing too crazy, but DXY. DXY, it's still in this range, man. I don't expect it to do much. I mean, it does have an ABC here. So potentially, it looks like maybe we might do something like this. But I'm not too focused worried on the DXY until we break out of this range. Man, BCH went for it. Wow. All right. What else? What else I usually look at? Oh wow. BTC's go okay. Remember, just see how it reacts out of this triangle. If we break out of this range, look for some sort of fake out. It's never as clear cut as people think it is. It's never just test, blast off. It's never that. All right, you need to find some sort of fake out. If it does fake out here, or if we do go to the upside, it's probably gonna fake out and go back down. If it fakes out to the low, because we can still come up here, test, and break the low. So we can break the low, come back up, and go for it and push the new highs. So it's never clear cut. So yeah, after guys, I should be on a more consistent schedule going on to next week. So I'm gonna try to stream at least once, twice a week. I'm probably gonna aim for like Monday, Wednesday, or just Monday, just to aim for the beginning of the week. I'm not a big fan of streaming on like Thursday, Friday. But yeah. You guys have any questions? What time frame do you like looking at? Personally, if I'm trading with leverage, I try to stay at the very lowest an hour. Now remember, it's not about time frame; it's about perspective. Because I could sit here, go on an hour chart, and do this. All right, technically I'm on the hour. It's not about the actual time frame itself. It's about the perspective. For me personally, anywhere from a 30-minute to an hour completely zoomed out is going to give you the most amount of price action that I need to make a trading decision. This depends also on what you're looking at. On your phone, it's going to be different compared to on a computer screen. There's different monitors you have. I have a 32-inch ultra wide, which I guess, it is considered ultra wide. If you have a standard like 27-inch monitor, might go with like an hour or 2 hour. If you have a 48-inch ultra wide Samsung Odyssey monitor, you can. I know someone. Well, I've met people before who can get a lot of price action on the 15-minute. I can't do that. So it's about perspective. All right, it's understanding how can you get the most amount of information you need on your screen as much as possible. For me personally, based on my setup, it's about 30 minutes to an hour. All right, and that's how I'm able to make clear decisions about what ABCs matter. Makes sense. 4K. Yeah, so if you're on a 4K monitor, I don't know how big the 4K monitor is, but you should be able to get away with like a 30-minute. You just don't want to be, like I said, I can go to an hour and do this and zoom all the way in. That's not going to be productive. Right? This is not going to help you. So if you're in a 4K monitor, 30 minutes to an hour, just like me, even if you have a smaller 4K monitor, that'd be fine. Awesome. Thanks, Johnny. No problem, my friend. No problem. All right, guys, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be on here just a little bit longer. I'm not gonna stay on for too long, just to get into the swing of things again. Joe, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. But I will be more consistent going forward. Like I said, I'm not gonna be probably another 10 minutes. I'll be on. If you guys have any questions, let me go over anything, please let me know. But yeah, just getting back into the swing of things. Like I said, I'm going to aim to do this at least once to twice a week. Hi-Fi target $2 week next month. Hey, good background music. I appreciate it. I'm just finding copyright free music on YouTube. DJT analysis, JK. Let's see, Philip. What do you think of AVAX? Could it break higher high? I think so. I think AVAX is a good coin. One thing that I do see that I'm not the biggest fan of for AVAX is it looks like we are breaking this high. Now, I think personally, it probably has to drop first before we break new all-time highs. So anywhere from 33 to 27. That'd be a good pickup area to tap. I don't think we're gonna go. We could go straight up from here. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it absolutely can. I think AVAX in overall is a good coin. I might consider buying some AVAX to hold. Nothing crazy. All right. Let's play some Wordle. Nice. Yeah, I think it broke ABC bearish, but I know it's never the first entry. Thanks a lot, man. No problem, my friend. No problem. I think Amazon said they support and are going to work on AVAX. So, oh yeah, if that's true, yes, definitely. Stop sucking with what an advertisement. What an advertisement. All right, let's go to BTC. I'll leave the smaller time frame up as we do this. Oh, is that a word? Flick. CLI. Clinch? No. Climb? Beat you to it. I figured that before chat went in. I don't want to hear it. Heather's a cheater, confirmed. Stop sucking with Seresto. Is this like a... Oh, I see what it is. It's like an anti-tick thing. I don't know what that is. Could be like a pest control thing for dogs or animals. All right, well that's it. So yeah, I'll quickly go over this because we got a couple more people in here who just joined. I'm gonna be more consistent going forward, so I do appreciate you stopping by. I will be back probably Monday or Wednesday of next week. We're gonna get back in a little bit more flow of things. Yeah. Remember, be aware of a fake out. You know, we don't care about triangles, all right? But understand that whatever this breaks out, it's always most likely going to be a fake out. So if we do something like this, we might come up, break the high, and then dump. Or if we come out and break the low, you know, we can stop at this low, or we can stop at this pivot here and then go up. So just be aware. It's never a straight. Triangles are never a... How do I say this? Not always, but majority of the time, triangles never work out directly the way they think, or they should work out. So just be aware of a fake out, whatever this happens here. The best way to prepare for that is just mark out your levels. All right. All right, just mark out your pivots. I'm more worried about this ABC here. So either we're gonna get something like this, where we could test that pivot, but I'm not worried about that. Or we come up, all right, do that, and then complete the larger ABC here, and then we potentially fake out. Or if we find good support in this, maybe I'm wrong, but in the off chance that I'm wrong. For these, you bastard. Hi, Johnny. Are you long? Just wanted to confirm that so I can short. For these, I'm always long. I'm holding spot bags, so theoretically, I'm always long. But yeah, you guys know the drill. Just watch out for those pivots. Mark the ABCs. Well, you know, trade the fake out if you can, and then just see what happens. So, yeah. It's always when I'm getting off stream, people are showing up. But good to see you, Pratish. How you doing? All right. So yeah, guys, be on the lookout for me next week. I'm gonna aim for Monday around the same time, 1-ish, 1:30. I think it's when we started. Yeah, around 1:30. So until then, be good, be safe. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Pratish, Heather, Joe, Philip, Boozy, Jut or Jute. That's 2 T's, so Jut. Progs. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I mispronounce it, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Hello, my friend. I'm sorry, guys. I know a bunch of you guys just tuned in. Should I extend another 10 minutes? I'm not on any time crunch. I just have to get shit done around the house. What do you guys think? Give me ones if you want me to stay. 2s if you don't care. You want me to stay or do you want me to go? Because I already gave you guys the plan. I got a 1 in chat. All right, should I stay an extra 10-15 minutes? Watch to see what happens at the pump. Marcel, 1. We got 18 people in here. I'll stay. I know I started giving out my outro already. We already played Wordle. But I can stay if you guys want me to. one, but I got a beer first. Okay. Which shitcoin should we get to become millionaires? Trading has failed my phase 2 for inactivity. I'm not trading. Some of them, some prop firms do have rules like that. What shitcoin do we? Okay, they are changing rules every now and then. It was. I wonder if that. I'm pretty sure that rule was implied, or that rule was already there when we were doing forex. I could be wrong. But if we want to talk about shitcoins, you're asking the wrong guy. Something. Okay, we can talk about something else. Let's do. I'm curious. I have argued in state of the. Oh, okay. Hey, if you got it back, good for you, man. What is... I'm curious. Maybe we can do this on stream. Let me figure I'm doing the right thing first. So obviously, the new thing nowadays I keep seeing popping up on my Twitter is shitcoins or altcoins, meme coins that are on the Solana chain. Now the question is, I'm curious if we can track Solana wallets, just like how we can track the old ETH wallets. I don't know where. I gotta find a thread. Is your Forex account still active? I have no idea, Pratish. I haven't checked. If I had to guess, if there's that 30-day rule, if there's that 30-day rule, then definitely not, because I haven't touched anything on Forex in a very long time. Hold on, let me find this address. Where's the whiskey? Do you like Johnny Walker? I don't mind Johnny Walker. Pratish, it's 2 o'clock on a Thursday. I'm not drinking. I know it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, but I am not drinking right now. Where is... Damn. Of course, now I'm on stream trying to show you guys, I can't find anything about Solana meme coins now. just something. Maybe we can just go back to the old Dex tools. Wow, this thing fucking died. Administrators now banned in the U.S. and our crypto exchanges are all starting to go away as well. Weird times. Yeah, I agree. Happy that I reinstated phase 2 with default balance. My account was 8.5. Oh, there you go, Pratish. There you go. Yes, yeah, they are using a different platform. Jared from Subway. What the fuck? It's oh my god. How come it's only giving me today's transactions? What are you trying to do, Johnny? Can't understand. So, back in the previous bull run, we were doing a thing to where we were basically taking $100, buying meme coins, and just doubling it every time. And it seems like Solana coins are the new thing. As you can see, Elon Cat made 46,000%, blah, 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 blah. So, like, what you could do is have some fun. And if you really want to, try to find coins that you can get into, ride the pump, and get out. The way you do that is you go to these coins, see who's buying a lot of it, and follow the address and see if you can find coins that they can get into before it starts to pump. That's the main premise of this. So I'm just trying to see, like, wow, this is going for it. Someone just bought $18,000. Oh, wow. Someone just bought $18,000. Oh, this is kind of fun. How much did that go up? %, 16%. kind of fun to watch. What did this do in the last like 2 hours? Oh, did this coin just come out? This came out yesterday. Wow. This is kind of fun. Oh, damn. Wow, someone just sold 44,000. ABC, guys. ABC. Is there no drawing tools? ABC. Hey, look, you're back above the A. Pump, pump, pump. All right, guys. Well, the one thing that does suck about this. Oh, wait, maybe. Or maybe I saw something where you can filter. Can you filter it? Okay. This helps a little bit. The thing is, I can't go back in time. If I can go back in time, is there a way I can pull up this contract address somewhere else? Oh. Bonk Lambo. Jesus Christ. The hard part about doing this is finding, like, you can find whales that bought tokens early, but the problem is On Solana, it's a little bit more difficult because it gives you the quantity, but I don't know how much that's worth. Now, what's the difference between this and this? These guys really have anything. I don't know. Maybe I'll spend some more time on my spare time doing this. But yeah. Let's see. What is your favorite food? That's tough. I have a lot of favorites. I'm fortunate enough I live in an area where I can get good food anywhere. I can drive 20-30 minutes any direction and get some of the best whatever category of food you can get. Indian food, Chinese food, sushi, Italian pizza. I can whatever you name a category, I know where the best spot around here is. Now, is it the best ever? No, but I've had a lot of places around here in other states and other areas, and it just doesn't compete. And I will fight anyone on that where I live, the state that I live has some of the best food you can ever get your hands on. So that's tough. It makes me very spoiled. So, I'd say go to, like, hands down. Ah, this is tough, man. I'm gonna stick with the safe answer, but as of right now, it's pizza. I fall in love with a good pizza or anything Italian. There's something I don't like that Italian. I don't like seafood and stuff, so certain things that I don't like in regards to that. But I'm gonna go with pizza, man. I love pizza. I'm trying to think of what else I like. I'm gonna stick with pizza. It's easy. Do you cook food every day? Not really. It's like 50-50. So sometimes, like, 3-4 days out of the week, I'll cook food, and sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. I'll just go out and get something. So it's about 50-50. But yeah, I'll find a way if I can learn how to read Solana wallets and see if we can figure out a good way to tackle this. Bowden, Jesus Christ. All right. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on this. I'll look into it a little bit more, see if I can find a defined strategy. Do you have any plans to marry soon? Not really, Prathish. Not really. Yeah, I really don't have any plans to marry. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it So yeah, it's gonna do the thing. We'll come back if I find anything else on stuff like this. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, be good, everyone. Be safe. I'll see you next week, same time, Monday, 1:30 ish. So, all right, folks, be good, be safe.